It's not completely dark in this room, but let's go ahead and check it out. So I'm going to turn it on. And this is how it starts. So you guys can see, it looks really good. It actually looks like a flame that's going up. And they're quite bright. It's hard to see on the camera, but they're reasonably bright for sure. So let's go ahead and try the different modes. And to switch the modes, you have to turn it off completely, then turn it back on immediately. So I'm going to turn it off, then turn it back on. And now we're getting the solid glow. So it just glows like a normal bulb. And this is definitely the brightest setting. So it's quite bright. So at night, this would be a reasonable light. All right, so I'm going to turn it on and off real quick again. So now we're going to get the pulsing, and it's kind of hard to tell, and the camera is doing kind of weird refresh, but it's actually dimming down and then getting bright again. There it goes. It's really dim right now, almost to the turn off point, and then it goes back up. It's just pulsing light. So let's go ahead and cycle it one more time, and then we go back to the flame. And that's how you change the different modes. And with my experience so far, when you turn it off in the other modes and turn it back on, it always goes back to the fire mode. You know, if you wanted just solid light or pulsing light, you might get a little annoying switch them on and off. But technically, it's not a big deal if you just turn them on. You just have to turn it on and off a couple times and you get to what you want. So, but yeah, it's looking really good. And for the next part, I'm going to go ahead and install them outdoors, and we're going to see how that looks like. Alright guys, so it is dark outside and we are in the backyard, and you guys can kind of see what the bulbs look like when they're in a fixture. So it's kind of hard to see because it's obviously dark out here and the camera has a little bit of a hard time picking it up, but yeah, you can see it looks good, and you can tell that the fire flipped around and is burning up. These do screw in from the bottom, but yeah, they have a really nice vibe to them, and they kind of make this flickery ambience. So from a distance, it definitely looks like real fire. So I got another fixture right here that we can try. There's no bulb in it right now, so I'm going to go ahead and there it goes. And that's what it looks like. It's, you know, definitely not anything crazy bright, but on its own, it's definitely bright enough. And because I do have this really bright LED going here, it's harder to tell how bright they are, but it actually looks very pleasant.